If you want to learn how to invest in property, I believe that there's 10 key skills you need to master. And skill number 5 is to become laser focused on your strategy. And so what should your strategy be? Hi, my name is Tony Law from Your First 4 Houses, and I teach people how to build a small property portfolio that generates a great income so they can become financially free, and then if they wish, they can give up the day job and go and live a more fulfilling life doing something that they're really passionate about. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of the free content that I give you each and every week. So if you're just starting out, I really do appreciate it can be daunting trying to work out which is the best strategy to follow, because there are so many different ways to make money in property. But the problem is that there are lots of different factors that you should really be considering when choosing which is the best strategy for you. What's the situation with regards to your available funds? Are you mortgageable? If you're not, that's not necessarily a problem, you just need to be aware of it. What's your personality type? Are you a people person, or are you far more happier sitting in front of a spreadsheet, for example? Are you looking for capital growth, cash flow, or maybe a little bit of both? What's the supply and demand like in the area that you're looking to invest in? Plus a load of other factors as well. However, by far the biggest factor is usually going to be the amount of time and the amount of cash that you can dedicate to your property investing journey. And so I want to share with you some strategies at a very high level that are geared around the amount of cash or the amount of time that you have available. However, again, I reiterate, this is a very high level overview of quite a lot of different strategies just to start you thinking about which is the best strategy for you. Okay, so if you're time rich and cash poor, rent to rent is a great place to start. The truth is, lots of property investors start out this way. It can replace your income really quite quickly, and you don't need lots of money to get started. Deal sourcing and agent commission. Using the power of lease options to control properties rather than buying them. Delayed completion, or a strategy that I call Part Now. Vendor financing. Using assisted sales, or indeed any strategy using other people's money to fund the deals. And then you have those people that are time poor and cash rich. So for example, if you're working full time, a lot of hours, but you've actually got some money in the bank that you can invest in property. BLAS as a strategy is a great place to start. Freehold to leasehold. Paying finder's fees to sources so that they find you really great deals. Joint venturing with developers, where you maybe fund part or all of the deal and then split the profits, both the cash flow and the growth, I would suggest, with the developer. Loaning funds to investors for a fixed return. But if this is something that interests you, please, please, please do due diligence, a lot of it, both on the developer but also on the deal itself. There's no excuse here. You need to understand whether that deal stacks or not, and I would suggest you're looking for at least 2 clearly defined exit strategies. And I personally would always want to have my money secured against something so that if it did go pear-shaped, I can get my money out. Sadly, I know of all too many horror stories in this regards. You then have those lucky people that are both time rich and cash rich. For these people, bigger developments are obviously going to be attractive. A strategy that I call added value. Commercial to residential. Serviced accommodation. Another strategy that I call pulse investing is fantastic. HMOs, but in particular bigger HMOs can be brilliant. Or indeed any strategy. But if you don't have time and you don't have cash, can I suggest, being really honest with you here, that what you're doing now, it simply isn't working, and you've got to make some real changes, some fundamental changes to what you're doing now. I would personally suggest you focus quite heavily on your education. As I said many times, start with free education. There's tons of it out there. Do some research. Learn how in particular to find really great deals, because this can be a way to start building up your pot of investable funds. As an example, I once paid a sourcer £10,000 for a deal that they found and they put in front of me, and frankly it was a fantastic deal, and I would do that again and again and again for the same deal. So maybe start there. There's 15 different video lessons specifically on strategy in my online property masterclass. And so if you'd like to book a 10-minute phone call with me to find out how this course could work for you, simply click on the link here, or if there's nothing there, there'll be a link below.